Hi, it's Jennifer Lee. Welcome back. I'm the owner of JPod Creations, where we create podcasts for businesses and organization, either externally or internally. But today, I really want to talk about something that a lot of people ask me, and I don't know, it's kind of one of my cringe things. And is it, can you really record your podcast on your phone? Before you find out my answer, do those things for me. Ring that bell. I don't know where it is. I think it's down here. Ring that bell. Yeah. Subscribe, follow, do all that for me, and I'll tell you my answer. So let's get started. Can you really record your podcast on your phone? I don't even like saying it, but I'm going to give you my full answer later. The simple answer is yes, you can. And let's take a look at some apps that will help you achieve that goal. And I will tell you why I don't love people recording on their phones near the end of this video. So you got to wait for my opinion. But first, let's go through the positives because they do have some really stellar apps. And I wanted to update this video because I did one a few years ago. And the only app that you could at the time record on through your phone was Anchor FM, which, as you know, is now Spotify for podcasters, which you can still record on your phone. So again, very simple, easy to use. You can press record and it will record right through your phone. Just keep in mind, it's only audio, not video. The nice thing is Spotify for podcasters is a hosting platform. So all you have to do once you do a little bit of editing on it, which you can kind of do through the app too, which again, I have an opinion on, but we'll do that in another video. You can upload it strictly to the players like Spotify and Apple and all that. So you can load and schedule your episode as well. So that is a plus. They do, and again, it's hit or miss. I didn't find a big difference on it, but they do kind of have this polishing tool once you record, and it kind of smooths out your audio. I didn't find a big difference because they said press on, press off to hear the difference. I come from broadcasting, so I didn't hear a total difference. I prefer not using the phone. I prefer using a mic, but again, we're going to get to that in a little bit. But a great option if you're first starting off and if maybe you're not sure if this is something you want to do full time or you want to even commit to a podcast. So again, Spotify for podcasters is great because also a hosting platform is also free. So awesome if you're starting off. So the next one is Riverside FM, which a lot of people use as a virtual studio. Great virtual studio. You probably see it in a lot of ads. Great quality. A lot of people use it on a desktop though with their USB microphone. You can use it on your phone now. They do have an app version. I downloaded it and I tried it out. The quality though of the video to me wasn't the best quality. Even got me to rate it afterwards. I do feel the desktop is a little bit better. And my thought is this: if you're going to record video and you're going to have a guest, why not just do it on your desktop? Because it does look the same. It's two people in a square. I feel like it's a lot easier to do it on your desktop computer than your phone. For me, the phone recording is used for other things, like if you're going to get sound bites of an interview or like a documentary style podcast. So this one does do video, unlike Spotify for podcasters, and you can use it. And this one isn't a hosting platform, but it's got many other tools. You can edit within it. They've got some AI tools, and it will also cut it up too into some clips for promotion. So lots of great stuff with Riverside FM. The other one is also a hosting platform, and that is Podbean, and is very similar to Spotify for podcasters. Again, download the app on your phone, open it up, press record, pretty basic. And then that's it. You can, again, edit it right there in the app, upload it, and away you go. So they're all kind of similar, except for the fact that Riverside is video. The other two are audio. Like I was saying before, I'm not sure if I would use these tools unless it was for a very specific podcast. And the reason goes back to what I was saying at the beginning of the video, why I don't love people recording on their phone, but you can do it, is the fact that you should be using an external microphone. A lot of people record right into the speaker of their microphone, and I tried it earlier today and it sounded very muddy. It sounded like this.
Okay, it's recording. What are you using?
I'm on my laptop right now.
Okay, perfect.
And you just don't want that. Again, if you're representing your brand or if you're starting this podcast with goals to really blow it up, you really want the quality to sound good. So start from the beginning. Get an external microphone. Rode actually makes an external microphone for Android and iPhone, and it sounds very professional. I've seen a lot of videos on it. But again, really make sure you read what phones are compatible with what mics so you make sure that it works. Because again, I don't want people to get them home and then it doesn't work. But that is a great option. So if you are going to go the phone route, get yourself an external microphone. And like I said, I think there's specific podcasts. If you're doing a documentary style podcast or a true crime podcast where you're doing a lot of interviewing, and again, this would be more using Spotify for podcasters or Podbean because they're audio based. The video one, I'm not sure where you'd use it because again, it's for virtual videos. So for me, this is my personal opinion. If you're going to have somebody virtually on a screen, why just not do it at your home on a desktop? But again, my personal opinion. And yeah, use the audio clips, especially for journalists if they go out. I think it's a great way to do it. So there we go. That is enough of me talking. But of course, you can record on your phone. There are some great apps out there. And if you do it, please use an external microphone and feel free to ask me any questions. And I do, as much as, kind of get on it about people recording with their phone, I do think it's a great thing because it does help people kind of just get into podcasting. There's no barrier. Just step into it and start your podcast journey. Okay, before we go, do the things for me, ring that bell and follow me. Subscribe, I guess, not follow. I'm getting so confused. Subscribe with that button and away we go. And we'll talk to you next time.